Amid rising tension and repression, Nobel Laureate Narges Mohammadi's call for international attention on Iran's human rights crisis. As tensions mount in the wake of Iran's conflict with Israel, one of Iran's leading human rights defenders is raising an alarm. Narges Mohammadi, a Nobel Peace Prize recipient, emphasizes that the Iranian government is utilizing the aftermath of the recent 12-day conflict to step up its oppressive actions against activists and political dissidents. Mohammadi warns that the regime's increased use of executions and widespread arrests is a deliberate attempt to instill fear and guilt association from its long-standing issues and failed policies. Today, the struggle between the Islamic Republic and the people of Iran has reached new heights, Mohammadi commented. This conflict has persisted for 46 years, and now more than ever, our battle for human rights is under grave threat. While Tehran celebrates what it calls a victory over Israel, Mohammadi disagrees. War ultimately undermines the essential pillars needed for human rights and democracy, such as a vibrant civil society, she argues. With the regime's continued rule, our mission only becomes more challenging. Furthermore, she highlights how the Persian authorities, despite acknowledging some damage to their nuclear facilities, present their actions as essential for national security. They claim that the recent arrests and executions are proactive steps against espionage and infiltration linked to the Israeli intelligence agency Mossad. From her home in Tehran, Mohammadi refuses to return to Evin Prison, a notorious detention center of political detainees following critical medical treatment. Currently serving a 13-year, 9-month sentence for charges like propaganda against the state, she has become a symbol of resistance against oppression. One of her major concerns is the detrimental state of Evin Prison following Israel's missile strike. Initially condemned as a gross violation of international law, the strike resulted in significant casualties. Yet Mohammadi finds the aftermath potentially more alarming due to the impacted inmates' new harsh conditions. As prisoner transfers to other prisons occur under heavy militarized watch, conditions in these new facilities are reportedly dire. Mohammadi calls for global scrutiny of the human rights situation in Iran, emphasizing the urgent need to focus on the widespread crackdowns on civil liberties, harsh prison conditions, and forced confessions. But here's where it gets controversial. Mohammadi conjectures that the Iranian government's suppression could intensify further, particularly targeting young activists and dissidents in the coming days. What are your thoughts on how the international community should approach confronting these challenges? Let's discuss your perspective and hopes for positive change in the comments.